Hello, hello. Greetings, my excellent friends. How you doing today? So, trying a little bit something different here. On the ones where I'm streaming to Twitch, I'm going to try and stream to YouTube as well, so I don't have to record and then upload. So we'll see how it goes today. Maybe this first session bust. Just trying something a little bit different. But that does mean that pop out the chat. Subscribers only mode for YouTube. See if anybody chats there. And then Twitch is also popped out. The Twitch chat I will watch. Phone. If I have enough battery. Anyway, as you can see, we have got ourselves a new game. It new to me. It's been out like a week and a half or something like that. But I had to go out of town for work, and my kids and my wife decided, yeah, we'll let you have this for Father's Day. So it's a little bit early, and I am okay with that. Let's find our Twitch. Okay, we are live. Go to my creator dashboard. Amen. Maybe later. Oh, it's changed on mobile. Interesting. Okay. So we'll see if we get any chats. If not, that's okay. We're sending things to different places. Sure, I don't have up that I should myself on my phone, I think. We're gonna mute that on my phone. All right. I don't want to distract myself. All right, what are we playing? We are playing Dune. I just installed it. Started. Maybe. Gotta load. Now, since this is the first time that I've been streaming this, we will likely have to adjust like my frame here, make sure it fits in the right spot. Would you like to visit phone and download the driver? No, I would not, because I actually have a newer driver than what you say I do. I don't know why that is happening. Okay, there we go. Like, I can see it here, but I don't see it on the screen, but now it has shown up. Oh no. Oh no, I wanted to watch the intro. How can I watch the... Oh, that's credits. Okay, that goes over there. Uh-oh. Well, shoot, how do I... No. Okay. North America. Each Hedjar. Friends. I mean, sure, I don't plan on Lucidar.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
Now we get to decide. Are we going to make somebody that looks like me? Or are we gonna make somebody that looks like this? Well, this guy already looks like me a little bit. I think we'll do that. I mean, that's a pretty good likeness. Okay. I mean, I don't hate it. You know, we'll give him some extra freckles. Well, we'll modify him a little bit there. Okay. Oh no, that's too. Okay. I don't want to be that old. I mean, I am that old. I don't want to be it. Crank him down a little bit. Eye color is pretty spot on. It's more of the gray, blue color. Oh, we'll go with like ice. Not ice. Got more of a gray color. That's not. There no gray? Excuse me. Scleratant. Ooh, we could be evil. Mouth details. I don't know what that mango does. Oh, we'll take it down a little bit. How's my nose look? That's fine. Let's go with hairstyle. We will. Even the hairstyle's okay, I guess. We're gonna be covering it up with a helmet anyway. The color, though. Dark ginger. Fire orange. Copper orange. Okay. We'll go with copper orange on everything. Oh no, that's horrible. My eyebrows are like blue. Seriously. Pale pink. Yeah, that's fine. Beard color also. Yeah. Eyebrow details. Yeah, we're okay. Face tattoo, body tattoo. Let's see. Let's do body style tattoo. Oh yeah, we'll do a like a planetary looking thing. I'm okay with it. I like that planetary. Pretty neat. We'll take the page back a little bit. It's a recent addition. My style makeup. We have any makeup in the Dune universe? Maybe a little bit of shadow. Ooh, fierceness here. Oh. Nah. We won't. We do. Okay. So, okay. We did that. We did that. Like we were okay with everything. All right, finish character. 4 special characters. So, who are we? I mean, we're shiny, right? So, shiny. Shiny. Ranger. Rain. Shiny Ranger. Cool. Let's do that. We'll do locked. Yes. All right. Hopefully we didn't take too long. Yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
So, I don't think we want to... Or Conan Curse? No. I don't. Chasuk? Music Planet? Caladan? House Atreides? Political? Or Ix? Technological Empire? Technologist? You know what? Let's go with Ix. That sounds interesting.
The machine world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad.
Yes.
There is always work to be done.
Oh no,
Millions
wait.
like you to do it. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
That stinks. Shigawire Claw. Troopers. Shoot a barb that attaches to a surface and then pulls. Let's try that.
A house soldier? Retired with full honors, or a missing limb?
I accidentally chose
The
Bondsman.
test is almost complete. Where were
Okay.
you born?
Ix.
The machine world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place.
The citizens,
Where is your
okay.
place?
Dialogue trait nobility. And then Pion. I'm okay. Maybe I chose that. No, I like Nuff Familia.
Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You
And
have a
then
mentor,
Trooper.
a house
I'm okay.
soldier? The test is almost come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
Okay.
I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes. Ooh, we got a VI on our cheek.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper.
So cool.
You will know when it is done.
Took a screenshot for my video later. Liked that. Now, I did play like a beta weekend, so I'll probably go through some of this pretty quickly. So we, as the player sitting in the chair in the audience, see this guy with the cape and the rocket thing shoot down this transport. Okay, keep that in mind. Now we, as the player, wake up and see this guy. We were in a transport, got shot out of the air, and now this guy is killing us. The question is...
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream.
Oh, he's talking to the
I
bird.
agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
About right. Ugh. We get to craft things and survive. Ooh, is that? Not that bad. We left down here to die? I think that might be the... Right. Ooh, survivor kit. Crafting menu allows you to craft useful items. Scrap metal knife. Micro sandwich fabric. E, open crafting menu. All the heal kit. Hold forward to attach and left control. Okay. I'm alive. My hair's glowy. Who's that?
So then, you're not quite dead.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Now you will know.
Well, actually,
the
maybe
things
thanks to
that
you.
feud with the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
Ooh.
Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
How'd we come to crash?
A portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage.
Okay. Okay, this is not the same guy.
No doubt the work of
cloak
some
is different.
desperate and dangerous outlaw.
Was it you?
One with a burning hatred for the Emperor and all he represents. But there are so many fitting that description.
Let's
There's a
find.
way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Alright, why should I trust you?
Because I dragged your corpse from the wreckage and sealed you in that cave while you recovered. Because you owe me your life, Offworlder.
I see.
Do not be concerned, Offworlder. I expect very little of you beyond your help to escape this trap.
Tell me what to
We're
do.
gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
Contain and observe.
Well, you aren't completely new to this, I see. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter.
Wait, mate, was he on board with us?
They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Enter the ship, find the captain, activate the transmitter. Anything else?
Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication.
Alright. Get on with it. No, we're
Step
trying
to the
to.
shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Not good. Yeah, I'm trying, man. Without getting into the fire. Ooh, is there anything on these guys? No bodies.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful. The cut array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Cool.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward. Ready your weapon, Offworlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you. Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
You're not leaving here alive.
I have to parry it to move on. Okay. Did I screw that up? Left alt direction dash to break out of staggered state. Drink. 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 Oh.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Shields up!
I'm not very good at this.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Like, oh, okay, Captain's alive.
We only need the leader.
Man, that rocket looks suspiciously familiar to us as observers. Just saying.
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I vits jo man tukta lasto brev ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Ooh. Kids don't watch this game. No.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an Ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through.
And for the
Too many.
storm.
Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
go to the top and ride the storm. Welcome to Arrakis. That is the achievement. W moves.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The Sandworld is coming. Run! Now!
Yep. On it. Oh, jeez. Hee run, 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 run. Alright. So now we are into the main part of the game.
Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Okay. Open the research menu. Start researching it. Alright. Oh. Hello. I think we just found another new player instanced in. My mouse is too sensitive, but if I turn it down, I can't do so. Oh, I got a follow. Why, welcome, whoever it was that followed. We have here unknown user. Fictions. And the chat is all gone. All different. Emily, Anna, 4, 5, 6, good. How are you? Welcome. Just playing some Dune for the first time, really. Covered the short way. Nothing there. Whew. Okay. Anything else up here? Alright. Now, we had bandages in our inventory. They're gone. So, we've got crafting. The makeshift hood, gloves, pants, shoes, jacket, heal kit. We'll go to inventory, pants on, gloves, jacket.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Maula pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands. And that is to your advantage.
Oh, okay. So now let's make a pistol. And we'll make... What? We'll make all the darts. Okay, so... Hold on. Heal kits, I'm usually like on... Cutter rate, do that on 4. And Mala pistol. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was busy looking at these schematics. Research spawn beacon. Also. You asked, what is my favorite game? Hard to choose a favorite game. I think the Fallout series, all the Fallouts are some of my favorite. I've always enjoyed those. There's other RPGs out there that I enjoy, like Baldur's Gate series, before even BG3 came. I think those would be the 2 biggest ones. All right, so where are we headed? Do not know. Going. That looks an Eastern Vermilion Gap. Looks interesting. Let's go this way. Craft a spawn beacon. Okay. Spawn beacon. I need more salvaged metal. No, 4. And then place it. Well, we'll place it back up in here. In case I need to spawn, I guess that's
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay. I think that was a worm that just went. Use my ability.
What? Someone's here.
It's obvious you've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
All right. So skills, anti-gravity field. This device, when thrown, uses modified secondary to negate the effect of gravity. Okay, interesting. I like this one.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Cool. Alright, so we need to also mine some granite stone. What the deuce? What the heck, man? Why is that showing up there? I'm gonna leave now. Looks like he's just eating that house. I don't want to be here anymore. No. I mean, I feel like that might be bugged, but basic construction kit, okay? Construction tool. All right, there we go. Sub-5 console. I feel like this might, seriously, this might be bugged. I'm gonna run for that. You did not hear me. Okay. Getting some materials here. All right. So the question is, where do we build? I feel like I'm near a lot of people. Build up on this corner. Up on Too close to another side. Okay, hold here.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Okay. So, let's see here. Abilities, favorites. Further inside the land. I think there is a just height left control. No, left control. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Add a door. Here. I gotta get behind the shade for a second. Hmm. Uh-oh. Run out of granite stone. Need to go find some more granite stone. Oh, I'm next to another dude. Okay. That's why I was getting at it. Cool. Get these fuel cells, metal or whatever it is. Nice. Let's see. Swap tool mode. Demolish. That. move it to a sheltered location. Put this console right here. Okay, cool. Construct or interact with a small storage cabinet, a fuel-powered generator. Okay. Small storage cabinet. Ah. All right. Deposit fuel cell. Deposit. I mean, yeah, we'll throw them all in there.
The
Why not?
Thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms.
Ooh.
Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand.
Right?
Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Okay, we're gonna build 2. I know that 1 is not enough. 3. You know what? Let's go ahead and build 3. Case. We're going to put the extractor 7. This is thingamabobber. All right. Okay, and kill scavengers and extract their blood. Well, hello. Somebody's thing is dying. Cool. That just sounds terrible. Man, that's just... Whoever built on the sand, we gotta get out of here soon. Alright. Oh no. This is somebody's abandoned base? Oh, actually. It feels abandoned. Oh wow, so does... Oh wow. Okay. Was that our base? I just walked in a big circle. directly behind me somewhere is a cave. Oh. Man, they were just chilling in here. I got their micro sandwich. We need to get a bunch of this. Got some stuff to build. Research the blood purifier. Okay, and then go build it. I have a feeling this is gonna do this. Where's our base at? To the left, to the left. Everything in our base. To the left. But he's respawn beacon right there.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okie dokie. I'm good. Alright, so binaries.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Oh, very convenient, Zentara.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, it's a mouse. Muad'Dib. Mouse points to an orange sun.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Akhl, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Okay, then. Ice Street. Move to continue your journey. Alright, cool. Intersiders revealed the path. Follow it to your first try of Akhl. The inner sight marker will help you find your way to the next next chapter of your story. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it is clear over there. How not bueno is that? I don't think I have any. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have in our inventory. We have sandwich, granite, fiber, solari, copper, blood sac, blood sac, blood sac. We're going to add some cloth that we don't... Okay. We don't need these mala things. I think we should deposit those. I don't think we can, like, just drop EMF generator. That. Keep that. Without that one. How are we going to get over there without dying? Because there's a worm out there. I mean, I think we got to go straight north. Honestly. And then around. I think we got to go straight north and then around. And we'll fight some bad guys along. Okay. That's like the direction I want to go, and there's a big old worm in the way. Okay, he just went past, though, so... I don't think they can turn around very easily. Oh yeah, now it comes back the other direction, right? Yeah, I can't control my super sensitive mouse. Okay. Now we go east. They're over there. Gotta go 1,200 meters? Holy moly. I'm guessing this is like a bandit camp. So I think it's interesting that, okay, so like I said, I played the beta for a little bit, but I never made it over to them. Like, it placed me like the opposite side of where it played before. It's crazy. Speed limit. Okay. I almost feel like that base is pointless. Oh, I got another follow. Dang it, my phone turned off. I can't see who it was. Uh-oh, my phone died. Well, just a moment here. We will check out another hi, how are you? Nabila Ada. I am just fine. Thank you for asking. Streaming stuff. Live streaming. That's that. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we're gonna keep making our way. I seriously don't think that base is of any worth to me. Why would I keep that base? Wait. They're over there. I'm walking into a trap. Got some more bandage material. Holy cow, I know where I am from the beta. I am near civilization. Still parched. Drink some waters. Semi-open world, so okay, so I have played only a little bit of this game. This is Dune. I think it is. This is what would happen if Paul Atreides was never born. How would that affect the Imperium? How would that affect House Atreides and House Harkonnen? That, you know, is like what would happen. So this is actually one of Paul Atreides' spy streams. Hello.
Stop. Stand still for a moment. I can see it in the way you stand, the way you walk. You've been through the training.
And this game,
You're a trooper.
I've been playing for an hour, so I don't have a whole lot to tell you. Yes, my mentor was an old house trooper.
I thought as much. I still have an eye for talent. Used to be a trooper myself. Even fought in a few battles you've even heard of. Not so much now.
I want to learn from you.
As much as I would love to take your Solaris, it seems you're already familiar with basic soldiering. I can teach you no more.
Who can help me?
Barakeen may have a seasoned trooper or two willing to take you on.
Can you tell me about the area?
Not much to tell. This is scavenger country. The lowest of the low. Honestly, I think there are some city mola that live better.
What do they do?
I don't know. Scavenge? Is that a word? I think they mostly hide from the Kirab.
We're the key route.
Bandit scum. Thieves who prey on their own kind. I suppose it's easier to rob and kill your fellow scrap digger than put in a hard day's work.
All right, good enough. Goodbye. We can say, hey, who are you?
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar?
I escaped from prison.
It's a good story, I'll give you that. But even a sandworm might choke on it. Nobody escapes a Sadukar security grid. Not even Zantara.
Oh, you know Xantar.
Welcome to Griffin's Reach, stranger. The rules here are simple. Pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Nod.
Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's the contract board in the corner, if you need work.
Ooh, sounds good. You mentioned Sardaukar patrols.
The Padishah Emperor, in his infinite wisdom, has blessed us with a cohort of his most efficient and ruthless Imperial Sadukar.
Hunting outlaws?
They use Chom mercs for the hunting mostly. I suspect the real Sadukar are looking for Fremen, and that bastard Zantara.
So who is Xantara?
Have you been living under a rock? Zantara is a terrorist scum of the highest order. The Emperor has placed 1,000,000 Solari bounty on his head.
Does he ever come by?
I don't think so. But if he did, the Sadakar would garrote him. In the meantime, the Kirab suffice as target practice.
So, appreciate the comments. I am good with my graphics and thanks. What about those scavengers?
Scavengers is too good a name for them. Everyone does what they can to scrape by. Scavies do it by mindlessly killing everyone and each other.
What happened to the Fremen?
They are no more. Exterminated by the Sadakar, and rightfully so. Only the terrorist Zantara persists. But I'm confident, not for much
They're
longer.
gone?
This region was once crawling with their filthy kind, but not anymore. If one walked through the door right now, I would shoot him in the face.
Even Xantara.
Have you been living under a
Okay.
rock? Zantara,
Alright, something else.
what's on your mind?
Questions about the area.
Unless someone shows up with a load of salvage, I've got time to talk.
Being out here beyond sand and rocks.
There's one of those old desert testing stations out east of here. Been unsealed for a while. Probably picked clean by now. There was a fellow bought supplies a while back, an ecologist. He was here to audit the station. Said he was camped above it. He'd no more.
Hey.
Settlement? Ha! People don't live out here. They cling. Bandits, scavengers, and a couple of fools stupid enough to run trade posts.
Like yourself, I see. Any other trade
Sure.
posts?
Smiley Tig still runs his place northeast of here, across the gaps.
Wiley.
You'll figure it out if you meet him.
What's the name
The
of this
Griffin
place?
is the Harkonnen house symbol. And while we have no official affiliation, I like to think they are aware of Griffin's reach.
What about Atreides?
What about them? The Duke is a weak fool, and his house will fall. The Baron is 5 moves ahead of the Atreides.
They return. Okay, gotcha. Let's
You
trade.
keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
So we could sell him stuff, but I don't think we want to at the moment. Buy welding wire, cup of water. I don't have much for Solaris right now. Let's buy one of those. Pressures. Nice. Okay, cool. Who are you?
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there. For a price. I like to fly. Fast. Storms, worms, or static. Nothing.
Okay. So that's a fast travel type person. You're a background character. You're filler. And then there was this contract bounties on Tara's head. Kill Zentara. 1 million Solari. Do I take it? Yeah, whatever. Kill Zentara. I'm not gonna kill Zentara. He's stupid. Alright. So, I think we need to go down here. That worm is still munching on that one place, I think. Where there's more worms. Going on here? Yeah. Uh-oh. I am at maximum. Okay, backpack full. Message received. I think we go across this way. Actually, I think I may be wrong. Come back this way, go across.
Someone's here. I got covered.
Ow. Oh, I gotta get out of the sun. Hide! Hide! Now we gotta go. Seriously, we've got to go like up and over and around and down just to stay off the scene. Okay. So what we're doing is we're coming clear over here down to this point to cut across there. Oh, sorry, I don't have a lot to say right now. I just know where I'm going. Gotta get out of the sunshine. Ooh. We'll chill at this person's base. They seem to have a nice little base going on. Okay. No access. Alright, let's see here. So I think I want to cut straight down now. But we gotta be careful. I feel parched. That's alright. We'll get some water across the gap. Alright. Look right. Left. Oh, that music. Oh, geez. What was that? Oh my gosh. That feels like it was so close for some reason. We need to drink. Alright, let's hide behind here. Oh, what was that? Whoa! That is not what I wanted to do, but cool! That's what I wanted to do. All right. Let's get to the first trial. So unlock some stuff. Walk mode on. Oh, alrighty. So, now we're going to have ourselves a little jumping, dashing puzzle here. But it's interesting.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Wally. Wally. And Wally?
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Be careful. When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
I mean, fair.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead? Ibn Kirtaiba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer.
All right.
Remember Harmontep. Ibn Qirtaiba, defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Bila Kaifa.
Be lucky. Dude with no head and just a string. Kinda weird. Wonder if we can see my beautiful face turning off helmets or something.
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Nope, they won't. Do I need to drink water first before I can do that? Probably. I really do not want to return all the way to my base. I would rather create a new base. I feel like it's... Sure. Oh, too close to a no building zone? There we go. We're gonna make this one tiny. How do I rotate? Door. You gonna munch me? Okay, put that in. I don't want to. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, it's deposited. Blood purifier. Blood. Alright. I like this base a little bit better. It's not permanent either, but we'll deposit enough in here that we get something to... Okay. That was enough to drink from. Now let's build... Whoa, whoops. That was not right. Do... Structure of some sort. Okay. Oh, okay, so I learned that already. So I need to do the scavenger still suit. Cool. What if I just abandon that other one because clear the heck out there? We'll see. For now, we're okay. Alright, let's check our inventory.
Impressive, Off-Worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, Off-Worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Alright, craft a small refinery, but let's see if there's to have to research it first. Hmm. There we go. Let's throw all copper in there. Research the surveying kit. Oh, we can't do that yet until we have... There we go. Survey a survey probe launcher and a survey probe. I wish to track that. Okay. Survey probe. launcher. Do like one for now, I guess. Do I need to put a respawn beacon here?
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Ah! Oh, I feel parched. I think this will work. Oh, that's a big ship.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
All right, I need to go drink some water. This is my little house, right? My little house on the prairie. All right, let's drink some water. Nice. Okay. So it's working on it. Okay. Skills. Okay. Let's take a look at our skills. All right. We have 5 skill points. Yay. Dispenser training. Your training with suspensors allow you to manipulate your flow of movement. Press the dash button while suspended to perform a mid-air dash. Want that. That looks good. While you're suspended in the air, any attacks using weapons will have a damage bonus. Reducing the power drain on suspensor belts. I like that. Let's do that. Okay. Trooper training prepares you for the realities of combat and allows you to use your abilities more often. Do that. Cool. Sounds good for now. So we need to go to the trade post, which now isn't too far. Here. Heal up. We're almost good on water. I feel like we should wait a second. But ooh, look at our survey data. Wreck of the Alcyon. Huh. Respawn beacon clear over there. Checkpoint. Trade post. Taxi service. Aerial testing station. Alright. We go there and go up. Five milliliters per. All right. Well, I think we've got enough going. Yeah, we can. Okay, and now we go this way. Oh, wait, there's a little, get up. All right, what do we got? Oh, here we go. We obtain the intel. Oh. I didn't even realize you were here. Looking both ways before I cross the street. Uh-oh. I gotta go straight into that shadow. Oh, I'm about to burn. Ooh, I made it. We're gonna make it across here. up and around. Jeez, what the heck was that? Wow. I'm running. And the noises are enough to make you really nervous. Funny is we found Griffin's Reach already before he told us to find it. Just because of where the game put us to start with. Oh, I should have picked up
Alas,
copper.
Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you. But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
$40. Could have grabbed copper on the way up. Back down the road, get some copper. Not know how much I have. Okay, I have 94. We go. What is that? Is that same thing getting eaten over and over again? That's something entirely different. Either way, it feels ominous. Ruben, you can deliver, so I might have some more work for you. Okay. Job's done. Work, work. Okay, buy a unique leader John schematic from this guy.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Firm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Aye, aye, Captain. The Imperial Testing Station number 2 in the way. I think there is some questing we can do. But I don't know if we want to do it first or...
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace. Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here?
Crashed.
You the one who stirred up the Sardaukar? Never a good idea to tweak the noses of the soldier fanatics. Just don't bring that kind of trouble to me.
Fair enough.
Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitane.
Sure enough.
Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the Kynes in the hands of this fop makes me sick.
I want to learn from you.
I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out.
Sure.
You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay. Unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson?
Sure.
That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest. Be careful. The people in that lab are odd.
Ow.
I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran.
They look sick.
There was a glaze to their eyes and a stiffness to their movements, but they looked normal enough. Maybe some form of mass hysteria. I don't know.
Tell me about Kynes.
There are actually two Kynes. The elder, Pardo Kynes, was a legend at the college on Kaitane. His work on the ecological tenets of planetary transformation, magnificent. But the younger Kynes, little is known. It is said that Pardo had a child with a Fremen woman, and the result was a new Kynes. The reason I am here. Yes, Liet Kynes wrote me a letter asking me to come to Arrakis to help with a terraforming project. With such a famous father, how could I refuse? But before I arrived, Liet Kynes was lost in battle. Without the funds or backing to return to Kaitane, I am forced to work with the new planetologist.
You doing out here?
I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status.
There one nearby?
You're standing on it, or at least above it. His Majesty's Imperial Testing Number 2. Second on my list. As far as I got before the place is infested with bandits, who've in turn been infected with something. They attack all who enter, even those of us on official business.
Tell me about them.
Oh, scavengers. The usual type around here. Cutting.
All right. So, we can go downstairs and do that. Oh, geez. Okay, cool. Let's do this before we do the shipwreck thing. All right. Here's my. Okay. All right, we're about to go into a crazy little place. It is our first dungeon.
has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Ronald Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
Oof. Take everything and take everything.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did it. They're all a league against me. All of them. But they won't get me if I get them first.
Jeez. I gotta be more careful.
Who you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Big red ropey worms? Yeah, that's not good. to me. Woo. Okay. Okay, all bags are full. Okay.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Glowing guards. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife. Whatever you have her. Even will be good for both spinners. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Hmm. Okay, going downstairs.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird. Where
Oof.
are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love, who cannot wake. Go away! Go away! There's a little bird. Gotcha!
Coming. Feels crappy. And I've been playing Fallout 76 lately, and I kind of want to hit my Q button for a auto target. Find the Minimic film. Okay, so I found the film. felt like an ambush. Oh. Well, okay. Can I leave now? Or do I get ambushed again because I hit that button? No? Okay, good. Identification band. Got it.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell?" That weird smell? Just like that he does, just like that, yeah. Yeah, and then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words, that's what he said. He said, "Trim them back. Trim them back." Oh, yeah. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I trimmed him back. Oh, yeah. I trimmed him back real good.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Doom still suits, full of holes, stained, sub-bleached, junked. 1 Atreides house trooper rucksack, serviceable, Omar will keep. 1 Telexu made satchel with several vials, opened the vial but it was empty, smelled bad, junked. 3 Thumpers, fair to poor condition, selling windsack.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor.
Alright. So, one of the bands that we picked up allowed us access to them. So you know. When you come in here to this dungeon, make sure you pick up that band in the off corner. We have picked up a bunch of stuff that we're gonna need. We are done. So, off we go. And we need to go turn in the quest to the guy that's up above us. Not bad. I do not have a dispenser. Alright, let's run back upstairs and end this in to this guy, and then we will make our way to the wreck, but we'll probably do that another day. So we're going to turn this in and then call it a night. Up we go. Where is he? Around this way, maybe? Yeah.
You've come back. You don't know how rare that is on Arrakis.
Brought you the
Well, as I
manifest.
asked. You have? That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever.
Perfect.
Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old empire, but they knew how to keep a record. Yes, of course, I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life.
Okay.
There. Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
Huh. Cool. Dig it. So, I think what that did is we are trooper, right? And over here is calculus assassination, right? Planetologists are part scientists, so now, suspensor pad. Drop a suspensor device that launches yourself and targets into the air. Navigation and traversal. Vehicle repair. Cut-array mining. I want to do that. And then we're going to take recharge rate on the power pack. And bonus yields from the cut array. Or maximum power capacity. Better mining. I like mining early on. Cool. Alright, well, I think we're going to call it good here. I appreciate everybody for watching. As always, follow those words of our... Vulnerable to attack, that's fine. The words of those great 20th century philosophers, Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and Ted Theodore Logan. Be excellent to each other, and